What's up, guys? It's Ramon from NyneBlockGaming&Collectibles coming at you with another review. Today I have the CT Toys Wolverine. This is a company that has been reproducing the Mezco figures. Mafex. I said Mezco. I don't know what's wrong with me. This clearly isn't cloth goods. Mafex figures, and this is one of the ones they've done. As you can see, the package is very similar to what Mafex produces. Up top, you got your comic images saying Wolverine from the X-Men. Here you get like the comic book style. It shows the images of the figure back here posed. Very reminiscent of what Mafex does. So that's our packaging. I will be right back and I'll have this figure out to show off. So I have him outside of the box. And here, let me angle the camera down a little bit, is our Wolverine. I think the paint apps look great. One of the things I wish they would have done is actually made the lines black instead of blue. All mine are very clean. You don't see any paint rub or anything. They do a great job, and you can see like the pearlescent paint job just like Mezco does, and it looks great on the arms. I do have like some minor scratching up there, but other than that, this figure just looks great. Before I get into the articulation, I would like to show off the original so we can see if they did this to scale or if they sized down this Wolverine figure like they did the others. So here is my official Wolverine. And one of the things that Mafex actually did is they sized up the shoulder sockets, and it makes it not line up as well as it should, but you can get it to line up on the figure. I do have some paint rub I didn't even know I had. From the pants with the articulation, and these things are junk. So as you can see here, the size difference is there, but much more subtle of a change than with the Ben Reilly. And I don't mind Wolverine being sized down a little bit, and it is only slightly. You can see at the shoulders, because Wolverine is a smaller character. I had this third-party claw, and they just break on me. I had it giving the middle claw because the other two broke as soon as I opened it up. But everything on here, you can see, is done very well. Now there is some shading in here that goes to a deeper orange. You can see the belt actually popped up over the trousers. Not a hard fix. You can just work that back on down. But the flexible plastic is making it difficult to stay with this guy. There we go. Now I think I got it. But, you know, I think this CT Toys looks great. Paint applications, I can say might even look a little better because we get some shading that I actually like. And again, I think the size difference actually helps put this on the shelf correctly. So now let's go over articulation, see if it articulates as good as our Mafex. Chin tucks in that far, looks up incredibly far. The neck seems to be a little tight right here at this ball joint, but it does get our left and right movement. Will spin 360. The neck joint is pretty solid. These butterfly joints seem to line up better, as you can see. The arm will freely rotate 360 degrees. Butterfly joint still works very well. Bicep swivel goes 360. Double jointed elbow, and your ball peg for a wrist with the wrist freely spinning 360 degrees. He'll look back that far. Let me get this arm down so you can crunch back that far, forward that far. So great forward ab crunch. It seems to get stuck a little bit right there, and that's what pulls the belt up off of the trousers there. And no, what got stuck is the back side of the trousers is actually stuck under the articulation point. There we go. I got it back down now, which pulled it up and out. So careful with that. So you do get full range of movement here, where oddly enough, that's somewhere where you lose some movement. It gets caught right there. You see that? Now, that one moves much further. It's like they cleaned up the interior of this guy to allow for better articulation. So now let's go down to the legs. They are a little tight. I can only get that one out that far. Try to figure out what's going on. Yeah, that's dropped down. It is making a lot of noise trying to get that leg joint to move. I'm going to have to grease that sucker up. But once you do, he'll kick up that far. And can't get it to go back because of how tight it is. So fair warning, joints can be tight on these guys. And it's just those hips for me. The double jointed knee works perfectly. This ankle will swing 360 degrees. Ball hinge down here for the ankle works very well. Toe hinge is great. And you can get him in some absolutely fantastic Wolverine poses, even with your bummed legs. And just to show you on the other one, there is no issue with the drop down peg on these. Again, you can kind of see where this leg scratches the diaper. Now this one is a soft plastic, but even so, it still has some of that blue on the inner thigh in there. So just something to be wary about, guys. There's going to be some paint transfer if you force it too much. Now, for the accessories, you do get these two gripping hands. You get the cowl to drape down the back. For a unmasked Logan. And then if you don't want to go unmasked with him, you can always do the teeth gritting head sculpt, which this is my favorite. And again, there is some scratches, as you can see there, from the molding process. And those are not present on the official. But not anything I'm too worried about. But yeah, guys, this figure is great bang for the buck if you can't afford the official. If you're a Marvel Legends fan, the articulation, once you get the joints freed up, is way better than Marvel Legends. Now, the only thing I really wish they would have done is went with the curved claws we get with the brown suit for this guy. Maybe they'll come out with a claw kit, but these claws I just don't think look good. That's why I have third-party customs. See if we can get the pose of crossing the claws. There he is, running into battle. Let's see if I can do my balancing act on this guy. And there he is, balanced up, rushing into battle, ready to schninked his way into a victory. and Wolverine is just badass. So if you guys love the Mafex figure but can't afford it, absolutely check out the CT Toys version. Absolutely phenomenal. I cannot believe how well this company is reproducing. Now, again, I am a person that I need to buy the official. I don't mind having these for review processes and to be able to have parts in case I need to exchange joints or broken pieces. But I'm not opposed to, if you aren't able to afford, $70, $90 with shipping from overseas figures, getting these figures. And then, maybe in the future when you realize how good Mafex quality is, you start purchasing the Mafex figures for your own personal collection. But again, guys, these are just awesome replacements for Mafex if they are way unreasonable in the secondary market, or if you just can't afford it, pick these guys up. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you like my content, subscribe to the channel. If you find yourself always watching my videos, hit that notification bell. Be notified as I release. That's it, guys. See ya.
I'm up on the 9 block where the gamers flock. Action figures and collectibles, we're the top stock. Marvel, DC, but DBZ is the main squeeze. Magic the Gathering, bringing you the ease. Card packs opening, reviews so tight. D9 Dice Gaming under the bright light. 9 block, the channel you gotta see. Gaming and collectibles, we're the key. So hit that subscribe, join the crew. 9 block gaming, we're coming through. Action figures, card games, we do it all on 9 block channel. We stand tall.